Hello and welcome to the Ministry of JavaScript. In the previous video, we have learned about the .sum prototype method of an array. In this video, we are going to be learning about the .every prototype method of an array. Basically, what does this .every do? It will try to find the condition whatever you write inside the callback function. It will try to find the condition in each and every element of an array, and it will return true if all the elements are passing that condition. And if, let's suppose, we do have an elements array of 99 elements and the 98 are passing that condition but the one is not passing, then it will return false in that case as well. So basically it will try to find that all the elements are matching that condition, or passing that kind of test or not, right? So how can we implement .every? arr.every, and it will take a callback function as a parameter, just like the sum method we have used inside the previous video. And this .every, in this callback function, it takes three parameters. The first one is the value. You can name it whatever you want. I'm naming it as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to be write a test if the value is greater than 0. Console.log. Then as you can see, it is returning true. If I come over here and replace this 31 with 0, as you can see that it is returning false. So basically in this every method, it will try to run this condition on all the elements, and all those elements must pass this test, otherwise it will return false, right? So these two methods are .sum and .every are very useful when you are working with JavaScript development and you want to let's suppose I am sharing an example with you. Let's suppose we do have an array of an object, and that object is coming from, let's say, from API, right? Name is going to be John, and status is going to be active, right? Now let's just copy it and paste it, and Jane and David, right? We want to write a function in which we will check if whether all the persons have the status active or not, right? So let's just write a function const is all active. I'm naming it with this, right? And in the parameters we will assign array, and what we will do, we will return arr.every, and a, if a.status is triple equal to active. Now let's come over here and console.log. Let's invoke our function inside the console.log arr. As you can see that our function is returning true. Why? Because all three person do have active status. If I come over here and write rest of wood whatever false, then it will and it is returning false. So .every can be very useful when you want to implement certain kind of test, whether you want to check that all the elements are passing that test or not, then you can implement .every function. And if you want to check it that whether at least one element is passing that test, then you can implement .sum method. So that's all from this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.